makes a man take things over.
This music means only one thing. It's time for celebrity birthdays. We're guessing the ages of various celebrities who celebrate their birthdays this week. You can play along at home. I am up against Mervyn from Tiverton this week. Hiya, Mervyn.
Good morning, John. How are you this morning?
I'm very good. What about you?
Yes, okay, thank you. A bit drafty. You're in Tiverton earlier on, but it's raining here now. But a bit drafty when I got up. I was up early.
And what are you up to today?
Well, I expect like yesterday. I shall probably go if it was a bit drier. Yesterday was lovely.
It was.
Walking and went to the gym. I've heard the gym mentioned many times this morning. I go to the gym about 3 times a week with my wife and Sheila, and we'll possibly be off there again today. So not much planned today, but as it comes, really, I've got various things to be doing and meetings to be preparing for as well, but I'm privileged to speak at sort of thing. So, yeah, I've got much to do and also some visits as well.
What do you do in the gym when you go with your wife?
We go on a mixture of machines, from bicycle to treadmill to, the cross trainer and things. Also do pull a few weights from time to time, I do, you know.
There'll be people listening.
I've been doing it for about 3 years now.
There'll be people listening, Mervyn, who feel like they're too old for the gym. What would you say?
Oh, get on, go for it. I mean, I'm cracking on towards 80 now, and I go to the gym, and I would encourage everyone to have a bash, and just to poke your head in the door, like was said earlier on in one of your interviews, look in the door, pick up an instructor, and, well, just go for it.
I do love you, Merv. I do want to beat you at this. I do want to beat you at this game, but I do love you.
Well, I'm on the ropes this morning as I started yesterday, but it is round 2.
Yeah, right. Chris is here. He's our quiz host.
Hello, Merv.
Hello there, Chris. Good morning.
Morning, Merv. How you doing? All right. The advantage or possible disadvantage is you get to go first on the first one today. Just a reminder of the rules.
Anyway, we'll try it, eh?
Yeah, we'll see how we get on. So, reminder of the rules. We're trying to work out the age of the 3 well-known people. If you are a year 8, you score a point. If you're 2 years 8, you score 2 points. And the aim is to get the fewest points. Simple, isn't it? So, let's have set of clues number 1.
Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? The key paradise, put up a parking lot.
So it's Joni Mitchell, Big Yellow Taxi, big sort of environmental song back in its day. We're looking for our well-known person is extremely well-known environmentalist. It's the Swedish climate change campaigner Greta Thunberg, or is that Thunberg or Thunberg? Anyway, that's who we're looking for. She first came to recognition. People remember she protested outside school her climate campaign. She sat outside school and outside the Swedish Parliament with her cardboard signs, and that all began in August of 2018. It's actually her birthday today, by the way. So how old is Greta Thunberg? And it's you to go first, Mervyn.
Yeah, okay, thanks. So, 18 today. So she, sorry, did you say 18 years?
She became well known in August of 2018. 2018,
sorry, I read that one wrong. It must be the early 2000s, I would have thought. I'll say the early 2000s. What about 2001?
So how old is she?
So how old is she, Merv?
21.
Oh, sorry, you've got to be the age, isn't it?
22.
22.
So you're going with 22. I think she's younger than that. Yeah. I'll say 18.
Well, she's 20, so you're both 2 out. Level pegging.
Oh, that's a good start.
20 today, she is.
Really look at it.
Yeah. Okay, let's go for the next one.
We don't need another hero. We don't need to know the way home.
So this is Tina Turner. She starred with Mel Gibson in Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome. That was in 1985. It was the third of the Mad Max films. The first came out in 1979. This is kind of what kick-started Mel Gibson a bit. So it's Mel Gibson we're looking for. How old is Mel Gibson? It's his birthday today as well,
okay,
actually. And John to go first.
Mel Gibson. So early 80s, Mad Max. So that's like 40 years ago. He'd have been in his 20s. I will say that he is 68.
Okie doke. What do you reckon, Merv?
60s. I would have thought 60s without doubt. John said 68. I'm going to go for 64.
64. He's 67. So okay. John's the closest. So it's currently 5 points to Mervyn, 3 to John. Bit of catching up to do, Merv. Here's the third one.
It's my party and I cry if I want to, cry if I want to, cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you.
So it's my party. Well, it used to be his party. Former leader of the Liberal Democrat Party, Nick Clegg, Sir Nick Clegg, who, what have we got? He was first elected to Parliament. He was the MP for Sheffield Hallam from 2005 to 2017. So elected to Parliament in 2005. He was an MEP, a European Euro MP from 1999. So that'll help date him a bit. And it is Mervyn to go first.
1999, 2005, 1999. I'm going to go into the 1980s. 1980s, 1981.
So how old is he, Merv?
Oh, sorry.
It's tough when you're on the spot,
on the mast.
So 24 years ago, 24 years ago, he was an MEP. 24 years ago.
Yeah, I'm going to go for 43.
43?
Okay.
43, yeah.
I will go older than that. I will go for 52.
He's 56.
Oh.
56.
But you are on his Christmas card list next year, Merv.
Thank you very much.
He'll be flattered and honoured.
I'm sure he would.
So yeah, total of 18 for you, Merv. John 7.
No, okay. It was. Yeah, you've been done by Nick Clegg there, haven't you? Essentially, at the end, being too nice to Nick Clegg.
Well, yeah, too generous. But there we are.
Too generous. I'll speak to you in the morning, Merv.
All a bit of fun. Take care.
Cheers. Take care. Bye.